To use FlipGrid, you need to go to flipgrid.com, and over in the top corner you will see where it says educator sign up. You can sign up this way. You're going to enter all the information that you need to set up a free account. It'll ask for your email. It'll ask you the purpose you're using it for. You'll select education. I already have an account set up, so I'm going to, and this is what you'll do once you set up your account, is you'll go to your educator login. Since it is Google authenticated, it'll ask you to sign in through Gmail the first time. And then when you get in, you're going to see the My Grids tab. These are grids you've created. Yours will be empty the first time. And you can go to add a new grid. When you go to add a new grid, you need to name your grid. I'm going to name mine book group. Then you have three options for how others can join your grid. One of them is a school email. This is the best choice for you to use to protect your students. And since they have Google accounts already, when they go to sign in, they're just going to use their Google accounts to do that. It's a little more complicated at the lower grades of the elementary school, because oftentimes our students know their username, but they don't know to put the @lkgeorge.org. So they'll need to do that when signing in. And then the student ID is not an option we'll use because we have Google email. And then if you're going to be setting up any groups where you will be dealing with adults outside of the building and you want to give them a code to join, you can do it this way. And then down at the bottom, it says that it creates a FlipGrid code for students to use to join your group. You can tailor this end one so it makes more sense. I might want it to be book group instead, or that doesn't work, so I'm gonna have to keep trying until I get one that works. Maybe I would make it LGS book group, and then I'm gonna push next. Oops, I never checked my email. Click next, and then it says we added your school email already. Add your student's school email if it's different from yours. And we can say, okay, that's our ending to our email, and we're good to go. It'll let you know that you're all set. If you want to share this with your students, this is the code that they will need to put in after they put their email. You can embed it on your website, and you can also put it directly into Google Classroom or share it on Remind. So if we want to go to our grid, once you get into your grid, this is where you can leave it just a picture, or you could change it up if you wanted to be a video or something else. This is your FlipGrid code, and this is if you wanted to add a co-teacher to go with you. Here are more options that you have for adding people, duplicating a grid. Say you wanted to set up multiple groups but have the same information in each group, you can do it that way. You can send out notifications using this option. This is a Microsoft option. And then if you wanted to export your data or delete your grid. So then you're going to have these topics below. So this would be like if I was doing a book group and I wanted to add a discussion. So I'm going to add a new topic to mine, and I'm going to say chapters 1 and 2. And then down here in my prompt, I might say something like, please tell us what you thought about the chapter and your favorite part. So any directions I would include down here so that they have them written, but you have the option to record or upload anything. You could upload a worksheet, you could upload a graphic, whatever you wanted to use, maybe for a discussion piece could be added here. You can obviously see there are tons of options here. I'm going to maybe choose a video because I want to touch base with my kids each day. Here is where I would go ahead and I would say, it's going to record. Hi guys, I hope you've been really enjoying the book so far. So have I. I wanted to tell you what my favorite part was, and then also see if you could share with me maybe some of your thoughts about your favorite part or what happened. So I record that, and I'm showing you this because I want you to see what the kids are going to be going through. You can leave a sticky note here if you want to write what you want to say so that you don't forget it. Once you're all set with that, you can push next. And
Hi guys, I
for
hope
you
you've
so
been
you
really
can
enjoying the
see.
book so far. So have I.
And then
I want
push next, and then you ask you to take a selfie of yourself, so that's what gets posted, so the kids see that. And then it's all set, and it will show up on your topic. The kids are going to record the same exact way you do. So if you do not want them to add emojis and stickers and fun stuff, make sure you tell them that. So this is the code to the specific topic. The other code they gave you was to that grid. Again, you can change that end piece if you want it to be tailored to something specific. You can post it to class from here. You can embed it on your website. You can include it on Remind, or you can add a QR code. I'm going to push all set, and this is what the topic looks like. So when I go back into my book group, it still looks like this, and this is my first topic, and all my topics will appear in this area. As you can see, the most current one is at the top. Down here, you can record another response. When kids start to put theirs in, you're going to start to see theirs come below it. And that's the basics. You can edit your topic right there at any time. And that's the basics of FlipGrid. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to email me or contact me through phone.